Hi, I'm Chris and I'd just like to do a quick review of these Zefal mudguards bought from Amazon. They're designed for trail use. I'm fitting them to a Scott Sportster 30, which is a hybrid bike, more towards the mountain bike side of things. But the mudguards that I previously had on there weren't compatible with the new Ibera pack rack that I bought for the back. So I bought these, hopefully they'll fit okay. First glances are, they are pretty inexpensive. They're made of a flexible plastic, should be able to withstand some knocks. Sort of tells you there what they're for. There's a QR code there, you might be able to pick that up from the video. Essentially that takes you to the website and shows you the fitting instructions. Fitting instructions are on the back. Okay, so I'm going to unpack this and have a look at the components that came with it. Okay, so now I've separated the packaging, and what we can see here is we have the front mudguard, which is slightly shorter than the rear. We have the rear mudguard, and we have the fittings, which are two metal brackets and nuts, bolts and washers, and what looks like a rubberized retainer there. I believe what happens is you fix the metal brackets onto the frame of the bike or onto the forks, and then this ridged bit here actually slips into this receptacle on the mudguard. With the rear one, this piece here actually clips onto the frame. I'm hoping that's actually going to be alright on my frame, although it looks like it will open out quite a bit. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fit them on the bike and just sort of see how they go. So we're outside now. This is the Scott bike, and this is the Ibera rack. This is the disc brake version, but I think given the amount of clearance, probably didn't really need that. Making some assumptions, this is where the bracket will be fitted on here, and hopefully there should be enough clearance. So we'll now have a go at fitting that rear mudguard. So what I've done so far is put the bracket on, fed the screw through, which has a H4 Allen key hex head on it, and just put the nut on the back. I've left a little bit of clearance, so hopefully the mudguard will actually go on okay. Now, actually looking at it now, it seems to be really quite flexible, and not to the point where it's floppy. So I'm now going to try and feed that in and then pull it back up. So that was actually quite a bit easier than I originally thought. So I'm just going to try and do this one-handed. Shove that on there. Okay, this probably needs two hands really, but for the purpose of the video you get it. And then this bit here is a bit that will actually clip onto the frame, and the rubber retainer goes around these bits. So I'll finish this off and then show you the rest of it. So now I have the front mudguard fitted. It's a very similar process to the back one. Simply mount the bracket, just tighten it up with the hex bit and a little spanner just to keep the nut still. Slip the mudguard on and it's done. In comparison, you can see the crud catcher that I had on there beforehand, which is quite big and bulky, but didn't actually do anything when you turn the wheel, unlike this one, which hopefully will just catch a little bit more spray and dirt.